How did you feel when people wanted to flag you, like that game with Hikaru, where where he almost fell on his own sword trying to do that?
I think we discussed this maybe half a year ago, and we thought maybe to prevent some really unethical flagging. I haven't faced any unethical flagging in this tournament, but in order to prevent what I call unethical, I should clarify myself.
Yeah.
It's when, let's say, one side has 30 seconds and the other side has 25 seconds, and they just go back and forth with only one purpose. Because position is drawn. That is, I think, is a bit boring to watch as a chess fan. When it's down to seconds, let's say 5 seconds each, that's already a different story. There's nothing unethical about it. It's part of the sport. But so we discussed with the chess players, I think half a year ago, that maybe inclusion of 1 second increment after move 80 for online tournaments and 60 for offline tournaments, over the board tournaments, would be ideal. So I think that that's one little improvement we could do, and then I think it will be ideal.
So the idea is that the games do not get too long, but still you will win king and queen versus king, even with like 1 second on the clock.
Yeah, I think if it gets to move 80, because move 80 is already deep endgame. I think then, if somebody survived so much, then they should have the chance to have the logical result in the game.
But it's interesting, the fact that you consider flagging to be ethical when, for example, both players have around 5 seconds on the clock and the position is, for example, a dead draw. I think your colleague, Vladimir Kramnik, would have a different opinion, for example, on that. Do you think it's universally accepted what you believe among the active players currently?
Well, I remember Vladi once flagged Peter Leko, or rook against bishop. So generally, we all like to have the image of pure fighters and not people who are into the flagging business. But when the things come, when you're put in these conditions, then it's totally ethical.